Alright, so when I got this car, my black 2006 Mustang GT, a lot of people were asking me whether or not I was going to black it out or not and get like black taillights, black headlights, everything like that. And honestly, I like the whole blackout thing, but in my opinion, it looks good with like a little bit of black, but I still like the red accents of like the taillights and the headlights being clear and everything. But for today, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of blacking out. And what we're going to be doing is blacking out the emblem in the back. So obviously it says GT. I'm going to leave that part in chrome. But then I'm going to be blacking out this whole silver part. Now, there is like one on American Muscle where you can buy it, and it's like $100 and it's pre-painted and it matches the exact color on my car. And like I said, I'm not going for like the whole blackout look, and I'm not really, this is kind of just for fun to see how it'll look. So yeah, we're going to use this Plasti Dip, obviously, my best friend, and see how it looks with the Plasti Dip. And then if I do really, really like it, then I'll probably move on and get the pre-painted one that matches the gloss black on my car. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I can't wait to see how this looks, and I'll take some before and after pictures so you guys can see. But yeah, that's how it looks right now. We're going to black it out. Let's go. All right, so when you Plasti Dip something, really all you need is obviously the Plasti Dip itself. Then you want to wash off the surface that you're going to use. Then you might need some paper like this if you want to block off some spots that you're not going to do. Like I said, I'm not going to black out the GT part. It's already black here, but I'm not going to black out that part. But I might just spray right over it and then peel it off. I think there's like a little groove here that will help me do that. But yeah, so the first things first, we're just gonna spray this down with some Windex. I don't think this will hurt the paint. I guess we'll find out. So here we go. We're gonna spray it down a little bit. Get that. I probably should be using like some sort of like car cleaner, but honestly, we're really just trying to get the dust off here. So I'm gonna make sure I actually get that all off my paint too. I'm just tweaking. So yeah, get that really good. Get all the areas in there. Because obviously you don't want to spray that on there if it's gonna be all dirty, because then it's not going to stick to it right and bond right. But yeah, look at that, dude. That's a lot of dirt. So I'll get that all off. Oh yeah, look at that. All shiny and new. It's not going to be like that for long, though. It's going to be matte. Let's go. All right, so after cleaning off the surface, like I said, there's the whole like silver Ford part, or where it says Ford on it, and then there's the black part, and then it says GT in chrome. Like I said, I'm not going to black out the GT part because I still want people to know it's a GT. But so yeah, we're going to spray this over it. You can either do like 4 or 5 coats, I believe. I don't think it's good to go under 4, and it's not good to like overspray it. And like I said, you're going to want to go just a nice coat easily over it and do it like 4 or 5 times. You're not going to want to spray it really heavy the first time and then just like not do it again. So we're going to go ahead and hit it with the first coat. I'll set the camera up so you guys can see. And I'm kind of nervous. Hopefully it turns out good though. Alright, so now that I got my really crappy like tape job over here, I'm going to start shaking up this bottle. Really, you want to shake it up for at least like a minute or 2 before you start spraying it on there. And then you want to shake it each time after you wait the 15 minutes between each coat. You wait up to like 30 minutes in between each coat, but that's kind of like overkill. I usually wait like 15 minutes. And yeah, here we go. Alright, so you want to stand like 10 or 12 or something like that inches back and just start spraying. So you kind of want to go in pulses, not just like hold it down. So we'll start here. Alright, so like I said, you're going to want to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes in between each coat. I would say probably 15 is the safe zone. But like you can see, we got the first coat on. You can already tell that it's starting to dry, and it kind of looks like it's getting less. But don't worry, like it's just that when you first spray it on, it's really like on there, and then it starts like drying, and it looks a little bit less. But obviously, the more coats you do, after waiting that 15 minutes, the better it will look. And already, it kind of looks good, dude. Like, I'm not trying to spoil it, but I'm thinking it's going to look pretty cool with that blackout. Alrighty guys, so I just waited about 15, 16, 17 minutes, and I'm going to apply the second coat now. It's always like a big waiting game because you want to keep applying the coats, but it's really a good idea to wait that extra little bit so that it can dry. But I'm going to try to hold this right here, and I'm going to see if I can do it and show you guys. Alright, so I'm going to try to hold the camera where you guys can see and also focus on where I'm spraying. And also I realized that this is where the key goes in for the trunk, so I'm going to have to peel that out of there, but it should be fine. So here we go. Make sure you hit it from all the angles so that you don't leave any on top or bottom that's missing. But here we go. I'm going to hold my camera a little bit back. Oh wait, I forgot to shake this shit. So this is looking really good. I'm on my fourth, well, this will be my fourth and final coat. I'm not going to do 5, I'm just going to do 4. I think it's looking pretty good. But it looks so good, dude, and I know I don't have the GT part off yet, and it kind of looks out of place there because it's just like a black object there. But once I get the GT showing, it will look really good, I think. And that's why I'm really happy with Plasti Dip. Like, they do make gloss versions of it. I think it's called like Auto Dip, but I'm just going with Plasti Dip. I don't need a really high quality gloss or anything like that. I'm just looking to see what it'll look like if it's black, mainly just to see if I do want to end up purchasing that one in the future off American Muscle. But yeah, it looks really good, dude. I cannot wait to pull that off. The rest of it, like around the surrounding area, see what it looks like, and it's looking pretty damn good, dude. I'll show you guys here. And then I'll pull it out in the sun after this so you guys can fully see what it looks like, but damn, does that look good. All right, here we go, final coat. I'm not gonna go too heavy on it, but just make sure we didn't miss any spots. All right, so here we are about 20 minutes later. I let it sit for a little bit longer on the last coat just so that I really know that it's dry in there, because you don't want to start peeling this off when it's still wet because it can mess it up. So it's fully dry. I can tell that it's pretty dry. I felt with my hand a little bit. You don't want to like smudge it or anything, but you can just tap on it, feel if it's dry after waiting about 20 minutes for the final coat. So now I'm going to take this little screwdriver. You can use like a knife. I wouldn't really recommend a knife because you don't want to scratch your paint. But I have this little flathead screwdriver. You can also use like a toothpick. That's probably the safest bet since it's wood and it's not going to scratch your paint. We're gonna stick this right in there and try to pull that out. And I'll try to set up the camera where you guys can see, but it might be a little bit hard by myself. And yeah, we'll show you guys how this looks. I'm gonna pull the car out in the sun and we'll see. Oh, I'm excited. Here we go. All right, so hopefully you guys can sort of see what I'm doing. Remember to be really careful at this part. I'm gonna try to just kind of get this under there. And I really don't think I'm doing this like the most professional way, so don't trust me. Probably watch out your own video, but in terms of how to do it on an 06 GT. Oh yeah, that works better. So if you kind of pull with your finger instead of your fingernail, kind of starts pulling off. Should just be able to pull right off. And you just want to go slow and apply some pressure to it, and it will just pull right off. This is kind of coming off weird just because of the way I did it. But it should be fine. Once it hits that edge, it should just clip on that and just, yep, there we go. Rip right off. And remember, go really slow so you don't accidentally pull off any part that you don't want to. Oh, dude, that looks so good. Kind of go at an angle too so that it hits it like at the right angle that it will just pull right off. All right, so I just finished up and it looks really good. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna pull the car out in the sun so that you guys can see it fully. But dude, I'm not gonna show you guys yet, but it looks really good, so here we go. Alright guys, are you ready for the reveal of the Black Emblem? I'm getting really excited. It's like a really small upgrade, or not even upgrade, but like little mod. But here we go. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see that in the right light. I'll try to hold the camera here. But dude, it looks really good. Like, it sets the car off, I think. It just gives that meaner look. I obviously got to get black wheels now. But it looks really good. I'm really happy with how it went. I have to clean the car, obviously. It's really dirty. And there's a little bit of like shavings around it, but like I'll get it cleaned up. Looks really good. And I'm happy with it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment what you guys want me to do next. I'm trying to set my exposure here, right? But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks good. Oh, just looking at it right here, dude, looks really cool. And I kind of like the matte. I don't know if I'm even gonna go with gloss. I was just talking to my brother, and he thinks it looks cool with the matte too. It kind of sets the car off. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.